Hello there. We hope this message finds you well. We have some breaking news that we think you'll want to hear about. Tammy Slaton, the popular personality, has been betrayed by her family, and she's not taking it lightly. She's been cursing and raging about the situation, and we have all the details. If you want to stay up to date on this developing story, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. We'll be bringing you all the latest news and updates as they happen, so you won't miss a thing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be the first to know when we post new content. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to bringing you more breaking news in the future. Tammy Slaton, a diva on 1,000 Pound Sisters, feels betrayed by her family and expresses her anger towards them. She was so close to achieving a significant milestone in her recovery, but her siblings crushed her hopes. On the latest TLC episode, see what happens. 4 weeks after Tammy's gastric sleeve procedure, we check into Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Facility. She has already lost 40 pounds and is ready to start her brand new life eagerly. Tammy is packing her belongings to leave after a year of being in rehab. She plans to rent her sister Amanda Halterman's old place and prove to everyone that she can do it without being in rehab. 2 weeks later on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris Combs and his wife Brittany Combs head to pick up Tammy. Chris says, "I'm so excited to bring her home." It's now been 6 weeks post-op, and he says they have an 8-hour drive to the rehab facility in Ohio. He recalls that a year ago they all thought Tammy might die, and he is amazed by how far she has come from rock bottom. Chris wants her to have a normal life and jokes about her learning how to drive. He wants Tammy to be able to ride in a car seat instead of sitting on the floor. However, he receives a call that changes everything. 2 hours into the long drive on 1,000 Pound Sisters, the rehab facility called Chris Combs with terrible news. He pulls over, distraught. The call informs him that Tammy has a trach infection and needs IV antibiotics for 10 days. She can't come home. Chris knows that she needs to stay and get better, but this infection has Tammy's siblings worrying about how they'll support her medical needs if she comes home. So the family, including Darlene Rednauer, their mom, and all the siblings, all get together to talk about Tammy's care. At first, Amanda says she and Amy are going to get trained in trach care. They find out that it's a whole week of training at a hospital. Amanda says she can't miss work, and Misty Slaton says they don't know how to deal with clogs in the trach or suctioning it out. Their mom says none of them are nurses to know how to do that. They discuss that Tammy got an infection even being in the care facility with skilled workers. None of them are ready to commit to the scary task in nursing her full time on 1,000 Pound Sisters. On 1,000 Pound Sisters, Tammy Slaton expresses her frustration with her family's lack of support while she's in a rehab facility dealing with a trach infection. Tammy is determined to go home, but her siblings tell her she needs trained caregivers to take care of her for 24/7. This leads to a heated FaceTime call where Tammy curses and rages at her family, insisting she can take care of herself. In a later scene, Tammy feels betrayed by her family and accuses them of playing her. She says they agreed to get trach training but backed out, leaving her with no one to care for her. Despite her anger and hurt, Tammy admits that it's best for her to stay in rehab until the trach is removed. Tammy is now back home, but the aftermath of this episode still lingers. If you want to stay updated on Tammy's journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.